My name is Chris Bethune. I'm a primary care paramedic with Ambulance New Brunswick, and I've been doing it for about 3 years now. To me, a paramedic is the first person that shows up on scene during a distress call. Someone calls 911, obviously they need help, and we're the first line of response towards that, whether that be something, a medical problem or a trauma. We show up and we're that first line of defense. We're the person that gets in there, does the initial treatment, the initial assessments, and then transports, if needed, to a facility that can further benefit their health. Those calls, I find myself, for myself at least, you're so in the moment that sometimes you don't realize what a scene of chaos it is. There can be calls where there is a lot of blood, a lot of guts, but you're so focused on doing your assessment and treating what you can treat that you don't necessarily realize, like you can look and see what's going on around you, and you know what's going on around you, and you're aware of that. But at that moment, you're focused on what you can do to help that person. There is times when you are on maybe car accidents that have been really bad, and there's such a chaos in the scene that you don't even realize how high your stress level was while you were in it, because like I said before, you're so focused on doing what you can do to help the person until you start to come down and your adrenaline's gone, and then those can stick with you as well for a little while. But long term, I think it's more people that you make a connection with, and you know that you've done everything you can to help them, and it wasn't enough sometimes is what sticks with me the most. Because I am helping people. I mean, that's what it really boils down to. You do work within your scope of practice, and you help as much as you can help a person, and it's a rewarding feeling, you know, when not necessarily even like, you know, you do a cardiac arrest and you get a save. It doesn't have to be something that big. It's the small things, you know. You've comforted a patient, you've taken away their shortness of breath, you've stopped the bleeding in something that wasn't necessarily that major, but to them it was, and it's rewarding to realize that you're helping people every day in what we do. Not really. I actually just really like the job as a whole. It's the best job that I've ever done. It's changing every day. It's exciting every day. Well, it's not exciting every day, but it's a job that I like every day. I don't ever regret going to work in the morning. I do enjoy getting to know people and helping people, which is nice. There's camaraderie among the paramedics around the community, which is nice, and mostly just getting out to meet people, helping people where I can help, and the feeling of knowing that I've helped people.